Well, hello there. Welcome to another episode of Sparks Plays Minecraft. I'm Sparks, and today we're on top of the Enderman farm for a little bit of light housekeeping. It's pretty tall. You can't even see the bottom from here. It doesn't render, just falling into the blackness. The top has been uncapped for quite some time now, and it's affecting our spawns a little bit because some of them hang around at the top here. So I've been meaning to put a roof on this for a while, and I think I've worked out how to do it. We need a spawn-proof roof, which basically means water, but I don't really want the water flowing over, so I think I've worked out how to do this. The main reason it hasn't been capped until now is that we weren't sure if we wanted to make it taller or not, but it seems to be working fairly well at the current height. Is that the center? Ooh. Oh, 2 blocks. It's a 2-block center. Well, I can work with that, I guess. Yeah, so it seems to be working fairly well with the number of spawning levels we have at the moment. And I think I've worked out how to cap this. So first, I'm just going to make a ring around this with a. It's a sort of a trick with the water physics, really. Oh my god, there's water at the bottom. If I fall, I'll be fine, providing I don't fall on the inside rings. Then I'm a little bit in trouble. So, then we want this to come up and a border around like this. Okay, so this platform is now the same size as the farm. What we do now is we want make the border 1 wider. Oops. And then I think I'm going to have to get more wood because we need to build a raised border around this to stop the water flowing out at first. Let's get some more wood. Here you can see the floor. And dare I get out through this? Let's do it. Oh wow, they're angry guys. I think I've got some wood here. Yep. That should do us. There's no good way of getting up to that thing. At the moment you have to pearl through. Oh, I just destroyed one of those. And now I'm disconnected. Excellent. And reconnected up here. Perfect. Okay. So we take the ladder. So you can see here I'm passing the fall range. And just here you can see the vines, so each of these, there's no space for Enderman to spawn in this gap, it's too short. The vines there reset their fall velocity, so they all fall from the same height. I just looked at them, didn't I? All fall from the same height to the floor below, no matter what height they fall from, what level. And then all of these here are spawning pads that just push them off the second they spawn, using tripwires, such as the one you saw at the top. And I don't know how to get up here now, actually. Oh no, we've got a load of Endermen up here. Right, that'll have to do. We can get rid of the Enderman. Okay, so now the plan. I've finished this border. We put water here, and that's in line with the top of the actual platform. Put another one here. Oh, with this setup, I can't make an infinite spring, can I? Let's put an infinite spring in here. There we go, and use that. I don't think it'll affect anything. So we go water there. So yeah, the water should always flow into this center circle here, which is good. This border, water will always flow towards the nearest low point. So this border here is stopping it flowing outwards, but it doesn't update very well afterwards. So we can have this water here, and it's all going to flow exactly how we want it to, without any problems. Okay, so that's all the water laid down now. What we can do now is we can remove this outside border, which obviously Enderman could spawn on without any trouble. We should find that the water doesn't update to flow towards the new hole, which is handy. Now I've just got to avoid falling off. The border here is out one too far. Yeah, but it doesn't matter. Just used more wood than I had to. Okay, now we can take out the border like so, and it still shouldn't update the water at all. It's getting a bit tight on here. Right. So this way we should get no water flowing over the edge. I'm so going to fall off. This water stream pulls like crazy. Oh crap. Why fight it? Let's stay in the water. Okay. This can all come out. If anybody places a block by this water, it's probably all going to update and flow off. So out of bounds up here. I'm removing the ladder. I don't want it all flowing over the edge. Okay, I can now technically fill in that ditch down there and make it completely flat, and then remove the bottom row of blocks. I don't know if I have to. I don't think I have to. I think I will though. Oh, phew! I thought that had updated it and it was flowing over the edge, but it's all good. It's okay. We're good. If any of this messes up, I have to do all of it again. And I'm not looking forward to that idea. Because not only do I have to do it again, I have to clear away the previous mistake. Alright, so it is flowing. I don't think it matters too much. Because you can't hear it from down there. But it will stop anything spawning up here. Which is exactly what we want. And we can get rid of that bottom row now if we feel like it. And then I can go pick up that wood that fell. Okay, so there should be a too high roof over anywhere they shouldn't be allowed to spawn now. Why is there a block there? Can I take that out? Was there already a block there? Yes, yes. I think those blocks are supposed to stay there, so I will put him back. Although, I think this is 2.5 blocks, isn't it? Half, 1, 2, yeah. So it can be taken out, even if it's only this top level that you can do it. Getting it, all of this is going to be... Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, does the redstone update it? Oh no, okay. That's not good. Okay. Well, I'll go get that wood and start again then, I guess. I don't know whether pouring over the edge is actually going to affect spawn rates. Maybe it's worth seeing how it goes and then fixing it if we have to. Because I don't really know whether it's actually an issue. Ow. Ow. Jeez. Get some food. Let's get to level 30 and see what spawning is like here. The Endermen seem to be keeping up fine. I think it's being capped. The problem with water flowing down is it reduces the amount of air blocks around each spawn zone. However, because there's absolutely nowhere else for them to spawn, I don't know how much of a deal it actually is. Ah, I didn't know they had bubbles. So, I mean, that's technically blocking off a lot of air blocks for them. But since there's nowhere else anywhere for them to spawn, it might not actually be an issue. I'm not sure. So I'll leave it. If either of us notice any sort of drop in spawning, then I suppose I'll fix it and I'll raise the roof up one with the water so that that doesn't happen. You know, with the Patented Enderman Killer. Hey Paul, just looking for now, thanks. I always felt like it was a bit one selection, but look, there's different types now. I feel so excited. I'm gonna have to buy some. How do I pay? Diamonds or emeralds? Or iron? Reinforced display model. Just some bricks. Oh, are they? Oh, they're all called reinforced. Gold-plated Enderman Killer. Patented. So there's just the two different shades. And there's gold-plated and reinforced. Crazy Man's really got his business sense going here. That's awesome. Display model only. I always felt like the brick shop was just a pointless idea, but you know what? I'm gonna go get some money and I'm gonna go buy some bricks. I think I've got some diamonds in my chest actually. Now, it's unclear how many diamonds he wants, how many diamonds per brick it is. But you know, they're so useful and versatile. I reckon it should be 2 diamonds per brick. So 6 diamonds gives me 3 bricks. I'm gonna get gold-plated, reinforced, and a dark one. You know, since they've become collectible and there's a series, I feel more inclined to buy them. I need the standard. Oh, I was given the standard one as a gift. This is perfect. I've got the whole collection. Oh, this is brilliant. Alright, we're going to head back over to my base and work on something there, I think, now. Alright, and we're back on the base. At my base. Not really done much work on it, or any work on it at all, really, apart from adding a few furnaces since we were last here. But I did feel the walls were a little plain, so I've gone ahead and added some decoration. I think it looks pretty nice. I've got the full collection. I feel I understand now. Ooh, Crazy Man's on. How collectors feel about these things. Oh, it just doesn't it look awesome? I could sit here and I need a pipe. Hi, people of the internet. We can lie to him. Yeah, he's not going to believe that anymore, is he? He might. He's pretty full of himself. Anyway, I'm going to try and... I spent longer in the end than I thought I would. So... Okay, we're just going to do a tiny bit more work over here. I want to make some changes. First of all, I'm going to get rid of this and replace it. I was talking about this last episode. I want to get rid of the coal, make this misc, and then have this as an input chest for the whole filtering system. Which means that we can now go back here and we can get rid of That just vanish. Oh, of course. Yeah, that's going to be a problem, isn't it? Don't go in there. Okay, so we're going to get rid of this line here. And if we go in here this time, nope. Then we can get rid of this filter, because this is going to be replaced with... this is just going to be the misc chest, so I don't need to have this filter for coal anymore. I really am full of random stuff, aren't I? Let me just drop some stuff off quickly. Some of those, some of that, some of that, a little bit of those. There we go. Right, so let's clear this out. And where's all the coal? Okay. Oh, it must have all gone through when I well, there wouldn't have been any coal. What am I talking about? None of the coal's made it this far through the system yet. So that means I can now finish it off by lining this up. I'll have to get those hoppers again later. There, so that'll be the end of that. There was a little bit of coal. So that'll be just the general misc chest now. This will be the input. The other thing I wanted to change was currently all these filters make a hissing noise as they run. So I'm going to replace the comparators with repeaters, which will just add a 1 tick delay and stop the torches burning out. So I'm just going to go around and do that. There we go, those are all cleared. And finally, I need to try and find a way of getting the contents of this chest here. I think I might just put this dropper back. I want to put the contents of this chest and get it up to this feed. I am definitely going to cut for this bit because I'm not really sure what I'm going to do here. Not really sure how I'm going to do this. Well, I've got it working. This is lapis that I put into this chest. It's already all gone through. Does it work? Yes. Is it pretty? No. It works, but it doesn't whistle while it works. No mother would love it. I think I may have to ask and see if any of you viewing people have any neat designs for raising this up that you wouldn't mind me using, because it works. It probably uses a lot more iron than it has to. Each of these basically has, as soon as it gets an item, it sends out a signal with a 1 tick delay that then goes back into it, powers it, and pops it up 1 level. So it's sort of a very ugly staircase. No items are lost in it though, which is very important in this sort of design. I don't want any of the things I throw in to be left unsorted, and it does loop all the way through and sort properly. So the sorting system's finished. It can do with some improvement. There's little things left, like behind the chests. You can see through. I might want to try and see if I can fit some more behind there to make it a bit nicer. The floor, something needs to be done with the floor, some sort of stairway. I'd like to get some other methods of getting up and down other than that, such as an ender pearl elevator or things like that. So there's plenty more to be done over here, but I think next episode I'm probably going to try and concentrate on a different area. We've been here for quite a few episodes now. That's about it from me today though. Sorry it's a little bit shorter than normal, perhaps a little unpolished, but I'm a little bit tired. So thank you very much for watching. You can expect some interesting programming coming from the Accidental Games channel over the next couple of weeks. We've got some interesting things lined up for you, so stay tuned for that. And as always, thank you very much for watching. This was Sparks. Bye bye.